Okay. All right, guys.
Okay,
All right.
What's up, guys? I'm Jess.
I'm Jay.
And this is Jess and Jay. Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. Like, subscribe, do what you need to do before we get started. But today we are going to bring to you
How to get into nursing school.
Wow. All right. So before we get started,
well, this is important, right? Because how are you going to watch our videos if you don't get into nursing school?
I don't know.
All right, so let's help you get in, and then let's get started.
Right. Number one, GPA. We know you've heard it, but it matters, guys. So your GPA is everything. Whether or not you're coming out of high school, going into a nursing program, or you're in college, about to transfer into one, you've graduated college, started a new one, wherever you are in the process of getting into nursing school, your GPA is so important. For example, our program, we have a point system where GPA is categorized in its own little box. And if you are within that 3.5 to 4.0 GPA range, you will be scoring amongst the highest of high. So therefore, you need to understand that and reach for the highest GPA you can, especially with your science and prerequisites that program requires.
Keep in mind that your prerequisite grade does not count if you get a C or lower. Right. So you would have to retake it anyways, and that makes your application look bad. Don't do it. I know you know GPA matters. Just work hard and just get it over with.
Right.
Moving on to number 2. Find some experience, girl.
You need it.
You do need it, because how are you supposed to know that you want to become a nurse? And schools don't want you halfway to be like, uh-oh, this isn't what I like. Like, we need to change careers now.
Yeah.
They don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want to waste each other's time. So get your feet wet. It makes your application look better, and figure this out.
Yeah. And like she said, I mean, obviously some people out there, they won't have the opportunity to get experience, but if you have that chance and you're able to, then I would definitely recommend you to just jump right into it, try it, do something to where you can show that you really want this position and you know for sure this is what you want to do.
Number 3.
Letters of recommendation. You've heard this before too, I know.
Yes, I know. It's a
Every
requirement.
program.
We know.
Whatever. So, as you know, it's a requirement. Almost every school worldwide, I don't know, they want a letter of recommendation because they need to know how you are outside of what you like make yourself look like in this resume and application. Other people need to give input, and that is important, and that's why you should develop relationships that you can talk about.
Yeah, so what I'm here to tell you, I know you need one, but you need to develop a relationship with your professor, be cool with your professor, maintain that professionalism so that when they write you a letter of recommendation, it's more than they're a good student. Number 4, apply early. I know that you probably heard this before, but it does really matter because you are competing with everyone else who applies, and sometimes they start at the top of the pile, they work their way down, and if people are qualified that are ahead of you, they're going to take a spot. So you want to make sure that when they look at yours, there's an available spot.
You just need to make sure you know what you're doing, and you need to make sure you have everything set before you do what you do. Because you go and you submit an application that is not complete, boop, you're out of there.
Yep.
So make sure you are submitting it as soon as you can, because you should be looked at first if you really want this position.
So get on that website, upload everything, and then wait till the exact midnight and click
and get in there. Yeah. Number 5. Do your research, guys, because NCLEX stats, as well as like retention rates, all that is important when you need to understand if this is the program you want to be a part of. Now, some programs, they have the highest acceptance rate. However, did you look at the graduation rate? Probably not, because it's probably doing one of these. So usually when schools are accepting a ton of people, they are not necessarily thinking about your success, and they're not necessarily thinking about how well you're going to do on the NCLEX. They're just bringing you in because they want your money.
So you just want to make sure the schools have good intentions, because sometimes they accept 80 people, and as each of them fail out, they just let them or whatever. But for our program, for example, since there are 20 of us or 19, they just really focus on us, and if they see one of us struggling, they talk to us like, hey, what's going on? How can we help you? Do you need a tutor? This and that. So you get that, like, they care about us. They don't want us to drop out of the program as much as we don't want to.
Exactly. So just find a school that you feel fits you best, and you feel you're okay with what they're trying to get out of you as a student as well.
Number 6, call the administration when you apply. So allow them to become involved in your application process. Let them know you by name. So just put it out there. And I do know that this doesn't work for all schools. Some schools are just flooded with so many applications, they don't return your phone call or whatever. But all I'm saying is put yourself out there, give it a shot.
Yeah. And I can touch on that personally because I think I know we always talk about our school, but that's what we can relate to. So I don't know, like Jess said, not all schools might have this, but because we did have someone that I could directly link to and follow my application with, as well as like the counselor and the one who were looking at these applications, I had the opportunity to speak to them directly, meet with them if I wanted to, you know? So if you have that opportunity, I think it will definitely benefit you because, hey, you get to know where you're going on this application process. You get to see what they're looking for. And if you don't make it around that first time, then you've talked to that person. They know who you are. And maybe the second time you apply, you'll know a little
pointers on what you were missing or something like that. But the point of the story is she made it a point to put herself out there and reach out to someone and find someone like, is there someone I could talk to about my application?
So that sums it up.
I hope you guys found this video useful. Let us know if you have any more questions about the application process so we can help you guys get into nursing school so that you can go ahead and watch more videos and succeed in your nursing program.
Like, subscribe, comment, do what you do, but we are out.
Bye!